Okay, welcome guys, welcome. This is Nasdaq Dude here to show you guys the new indices we have for Deriv, called the jump indices or the jump indexes. It looks like there are about 5 new indexes we have: jump 10, jump 25, jump 50, jump 75, jump 100. So, yeah, without further ado, let's dive in. This is the chart. Here we go. Go to the daily chart. You can see that this thing just started on the 8th of March 2021, just 4 days ago. But I discovered it like on the day on okay now 2 days after it came out. I had discovered it because I was busy doing some coding and I needed to test a different pair, and I just saw jump indices. I was like, wow, what in the heavens is that? Well, as you can see, it's been only running for 4 days now, so yeah, it looks pretty simple. But the thing you have to notice is that this thing literally jumps. You see candles like this candle right here, it literally jumps. This is literally a jump. So it's more like, for me, it's more like a bit like range break, because range break, it makes big candles in both directions. Boom only in one direction, and crash only in one direction. Range break breaks in both directions, but this one is not really breaking any range. So it's like a combination of both. These Deriv people, they're just combining things, just making games, basically a game to them. An index with 10% volatility and jumps, and 3 jumps per hour on average. Yeah, it literally jumps. So yeah, there's not much to it as of now. All I can tell you is that it is a tradable pair. It is very tradable. This is jump 10. I've actually reviewed this. I don't really trade on my phone, so all my analysis is not really shown here. I have all my analysis on my laptop, but I'm just showing you guys the new indices. An index with 25% volatility and 3 jumps per hour on average. Yeah, so my favorite right now is jump 10, jump 75, and jump 100. Jump 75 just because it's just like V75. So you see here I have a little bit of analysis. So see, I have my resistance there, my support levels. Free. I don't know how this is gonna look, but let me not turn it around. Turn it to the side. You see this trend line. I'm a price action trader, by the way, if you guys don't know yet. Price action, no funny strategies, no indicators, basically. Naked price charts. Indicators, the worst, and when I say the worst, I mean the best one I can ever use is probably like Fibonacci, just to get some nice pullbacks and nice nice retracement. 61.8, 50% level, that's the best. So yeah, as you can see here, touch 1, touch 2, that's what you need to do to establish a trend line. Once you do that, you've established your trend line. Yes, you can see that we had a break right there. Let me show you with my crosshair. We had a break right here in this region. It breaks out, it goes, it pulls back, gives you some wicks, and that is my entry point. That's where I would have entered, but I didn't enter on that one. Yes, we see it not really respecting this support support here. But that's something I just figured out a few days ago, like why it's not respecting this support. The reason is because it's respecting something else, which is a trend. So if you look closely, if it's not respecting the support, then it's most definitely respecting some kind of a trend. And that's the trend I can see there. And let me just see what I can see. Maybe something like this. It's all experimental. Basically, you just gotta find what works, what you think is the right thing, and then you can give it your brain there. Use your brain. Whatever you feel is right is right. But yeah, let me just delete that for now. I don't do my analysis here. But yeah, so but let me just show you guys jump. Which one is it? Is it jump 100? Yes, jump 100. Currently I have buys there, If I go to my trade history now, you can see what I've been doing on this thing. It's actually a very simple strategy, a price action strategy. Go to the 5 minute. You see, I took my profits, some profits there, some profits here. Scale out as you trade. I'm really waiting for this thing to get on the real accounts. My real account does not want to allow. It's not yet there. I guess someone said it hasn't reflected on all the servers yet. Still very new. But I would have liked it if Deriv would have gave some kind of a notification or some kind of a, like, oh, hey guys, here's this new index. It's not just to keep quiet about it and just because for some of y'all who know, if you were already trading these synthetic indices by around this time last year, you would have known there was another index called HF volatility 10, HF volatility 50, HF volatility 100. These three indices were one of the easiest, I don't know how to say, the easiest things on earth to trade. They were so easy. I think that's why they removed them. So when they removed them, they gave us these notifications that you couldn't even get rid of. They was notifying us always. So now when they bring new ones, they should also notify us so we can come and kill them as well. But yeah, as you can see right here, I had an entry here. Did not trust my anyway, I saw it going into profit. It went into profit, came down here, and I unfortunately closed some here, which was not right, but I saw that no, this thing is actually moving. I held these ones here at this entry. I held these ones and it went to the trend line there. I closed. It came back down again, made some entries again, and you see it flew. But the thing is, I don't know, let me just show you guys what I actually do. And you'll have to be a trader with some good knowledge to actually see this. You literally have to have some good knowledge to see this properly. I am a swing trader, and it's very cliche for me to be on this 1 minute chart right now, but that's where I see clarity. But usually I'm trading. Let me show you step index. Let me show you what I did on step index. You see, this is H1. See, look at step index. Yeah, the H4, you can see. Close some. See, these are the kind of trades I take. I wanted to hold this the whole way, but yeah, that didn't happen. Anyway, back to 100. Is it 100? Yes. Yes, so what I do is, look at this now. Where's my, yeah, as you can see, MetaTrader. My analysis has disappeared, guys. Right before our eyes, my analysis has performed some some kind of alchemy and completely disappeared. So anyway, what it is trend line breaks, counter trend trading. Like you establish. I hope this will not affect. I guess you guys will just have to follow. If you need to rotate your screen, rotate it. This is the channel that I identify. Identify the channel. So trading with the trend, nobody has to tell you about that at this stage. You're only trading with the trend. So you can see this channel is going bullish slightly, but it's slightly bullish. So what you are looking for is a break of the bearish move inside of the bullish trend. So we have a bullish trend. You wait for it to start going bearish. As you can see, we have one touch of the trend line there, touch number 2, touch number 3. It breaks out, you buy here, you're safe like literally forever. So that is what you're looking at. It might take a keen eye to see this kind of stuff. Here it is. Let me just hold this. Here it is again. Let me just remove this. We'll need a keen eye to be able to see this. This like this might not be as accurate, but that's what it is. But yeah, this is not just this. Also with support and resistance, the first thing I do is draw my support and resistance. First thing I do, draw your support and resistance, then you look for the trends. Anyway, so you can see it goes again, bullish, bullish, bullish. It starts to make the bearish trend, bearish trend, bearish trend. It breaks it. I take my buy. I took my buy somewhere here. And if you can go and check the history, you can see it was just right there, because I would have entered maybe excuse me, somewhere here. But yeah, thing is, you're not always on the charts. This is a 5-minute chart, so I'm busy. By the way, I'm doing my master's degree at WITS right this year, so I'm very, 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 very busy. Yeah, I'm just using my school knowledge, combining with my trading knowledge, trying to come up with some good EAs, some indicators, all of that stuff. Anyway, yeah, so this was my entry somewhere here. So yeah, you can see that. So that's why I entered there. So now I bought, held my trades to whatever level. Basically, I'm going to hold them to the end of the trend line. So I'm going to hold, I hope you guys are following my crosshair. I'm going to hold from this point. As you can see, it came down here. This is obviously not okay, like here is not bad of a point to enter. Not really bad. You put your stop loss below the trend line. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I forgot to mention that. You put your stop loss below the trend line. So yeah, you're safe there. So you hold it, and then you get to the top of the trend line, you watch the price action. That's the number one thing. You see the price action. If it looks like it's going to reverse, you see an engulfing here, maybe see another engulfing here. Okay, you know it's going to reverse. You close your trades, you leave it, and you exit. Then you see it again. Here you go. Here's another one. Look. Again. And the thing is, you need to... Another thing that helps to spot them quickly is these lines are parallel most of the time. Not too like... it's not always like 100% like that, but as you can see these lines. See, like I said, it's not 100%, but usually they usually have the same gradient, the same incline, and that's how you know it's trending like that. That's how you know. That's how you can tell. So you see here, if you go in the 1 minute, you might see it a bit more clearer. You see now you can really see the trend. You really see the trend, and most of the time, sometimes it's like, okay, most of the time, sometimes. I can say, yeah, sometimes and most of the time, whatever. You see this trend here? It will be confirmed by a retest. That's how you know that your trend line is real. See, it goes, it trends. Okay, well, it just gives you some wicks there. When it eventually breaks here, it comes and it retests it. Please don't be a phone call. Shut the fuck up. Here is a see, here we have a small retest there. So even that retest, that's a good entry point for you. Let me just check where this thing is. Okay, yeah, so this is it. Counter trend trading, like, okay, not counter trend trading, break of the counter trend. We have a bullish trend, slightly bullish. It's not too bullish, but this slightly bullish trend we have. We wait for the bearish trend. You take your trades right here, and you see another one. This is the one that I took right here. As you can see, the entry point, that's where it is. So I'm not gonna lie to you and be like all of these other forex guys on here and say that it's a 99.999% strategy. There's nothing like that. Stop capping. There's nothing like that. So for me, who knows how to use this, I can get a win rate of at least maybe 75%, and that's fucking good. If you have a win rate of 50% and your risk reward ratio with every single trade is 1:3, then you are literally never gonna, your account is not gonna go down. You're always gonna make profit as long as your risk management. And I'm very strict on risk management. I didn't learn trading just mumbo jumbo, all weird. I learned it like properly. I did a lot of courses with King Sean Lee and like people like the FX Gold and all of that stuff. So like risk management is, Q Banks, Swaggy P Academy, Wix Don't Lie, all those, a lot of their knowledge is incorporated into my stuff. So I'm price action, purely price action. There's not one indicator you heard me talk about here. So yeah, so that's it. So Yeah, you're not gonna get a 99.9% win rate. You're gonna get a very good win rate if you know how to apply it. But the thing is, I know a lot of things. There's some things that I know that I won't even remember to say them now. The thing is experience. I've been doing this for since like May 2020. The lockdown forced me to get serious with this. And when I'm talking about like since May 2020, I'm talking about this like every single day. And the market is open. This markets are open Monday to Monday. So usually like on V75, this jump index just came a few days ago. So yeah, I trade every single day. And last year it was kind of tough because I was doing my honors degree and I had to do this at the same time. So it was yes. Stop. Let me stop rambling now. But anyway, yes, you guys can see this. So this is what it is. I just look for a. I just look for a an area where I can find like this kind of clarity. If it's clear like this, then I trade it. If not, then I don't bother with it. I don't, you're waiting. You pay. Patience is part of the game. So if you learn it and apply it consistently, remember your support and resistance. You need to know price action. You need to know a lot of things about wicks. You need to know things about how to understand reversals, how to understand breakouts, how to know when the momentum is bullish, how to know when it's bearish, how to understand the wicks, how to understand a whole lot of things. I have a whole lot of things I'm looking at on here on my trading plan right here in front of me. You guys can't see that. But yeah, this is just how it is. So yeah, this is the jump index, guys. Y'all have seen it. Jump 50. See anything? Yeah. So I'm sure there's also other strategies for like range trading. I also trained ranges, like consolidations. There's a whole lot of things that you can do. So yeah, this is it, guys. I hope you like the video. Subscribe and like. Yeah, it's my first YouTube video. Yes, like and subscribe and all those funny stuff people say. Anyway, I don't really care about followers or whatever. Honestly. Yes. So have a good day, guys. Go try this out. Good day.